What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 8, The Pointy End. That was used when Jon asked Arya if you know how to use a sword, and she said, yeah, stick them with the pointy end. So she could be stabbing some folks up, I'm guessing. I mean, they took her dad hostage. The dad sent them away just before her and Sansa. So they're probably on the road, considering it takes a minute to get from King's Landing to Winterfell. So they'll probably send people after them, especially because Joffrey is probably going to want Sansa. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. They're battling for the Game of Thrones right now. The Lannisters currently are plotting big moves. Tywin Lannister told Jaime Lannister to send, what did he say, 30,000 men to Winterfell to teach Lady Stark who's the boss. He didn't seem to want to exactly do that, but he probably is going to do that since the dad, Tyrion, is the richest person in the land. Meanwhile, Cersei's taken the throne. She didn't care about Robert's last words. I mean, why would she, considering how he treated her? She could really give a damn. So yeah, and Littlefinger betrayed Ned, which makes sense because Littlefinger's all about, you know, working with the person who's winning. He wants to win, and Ned doesn't have what it takes because he's honorable. That's one of my favorite things about the character. But yeah, I can see how that would be kind of like a outlier in this show. Like he's like the only one that's kind of not doing the dirty deeds. He likes to do things the right way. He likes to do things himself. He likes to do what's right, and he stands against what's wrong, even if it's against the king, and he will not do it if it's wrong. I fear he's going to have to change in order to get what he wants. I hate to say that because I don't want to see him lose the great aspects about himself, but it may be necessary for the bigger picture if, you know, these kingdoms don't want to be under Lannister control. But we'll see what happens. So I'm going to jump into this full and early reactions I available on Patreon.
Left high, left low.
Y'all still here? And we told y'all to leave? Oh, fuck. Not y'all bringing the fight in here? Y'all really opened the doors? Oh, okay. I thought they opened the doors to here.
Lands right.
He told you to leave, Arya. Why are y'all still here?
You break anything to set fire to my eggs.
They is slaughtering everybody. See, I don't even know who these people are. Are they with the Lannisters? Or like, I don't even know who's who.
Your sister knew perfectly well we were to leave today. How she could forget it, she didn't forget.
Arya.
She's with him every morning. She always comes back with scrapes and bruises. She's so
I thought y'all were supposed to leave right away.
Go back to your room. Bar the doors. And do not open them for anyone you do not know. What is it? What's happening? Do as I told you.
Why are you not going with her? See? Because what you gonna do? They come this way, they gonna slice you up. Oh my God. A bold one she is.
Now you are dead.
Don't be saying stuff like that. Not this episode.
But you weren't left.
And now you are a dead girl.
Only because you lied.
My tongue lied. My eyes shouted the truth. You were not seeing.
I was so. I watched, but you...
Watching is not seeing, dead girl.
Please tell me you have a real sword.
Arya Stark, come with us.
That wooden sword ain't gonna do.
And why is it that Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own? I'm wondering.
Mind your place, dancing master. This is no concern of yours.
My father wouldn't send you.
She ain't stupid. Oh, fuck.
And I don't have to go with you if I don't want.
Take her.
Fuck, where are the real
What
swords?
snake said you would threaten a child?
Get out of my way, little man.
He's a beast, I'm sure, but
I'm Syrio forever.
Foreign
you
bastard.
still need a real sword. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. The wooden ones will
You
do.
be speaking to me with more respect.
Son.
Child, we are done with dancing for the day. Run to your father
Nice. That armor slows them down. I really wish he would pick up a real sword, though. So we could do some real damage. Nice. This guy's a fucking beast. Fuck. Final boss.
Be gone, Arya.
Come with me.
The first sword of Bravos does not run.
She like me, I want to see the outcome. You need a real sword, dog. A real one, please.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
Go.
I don't want him to die. This is a mess. My child, you cannot stand in fear. I need you to make a decision.
Not today.
You're damn right, not today. Fuck. Oh, wait. He might be alright. That's the
Stay away from
mountain, right?
I'll tell my father. I'll tell the queen.
Who do you think sent
Fuck,
me?
he's not on our side.
There she is.
Who the fuck are you?
What do you want?
Want you, wolf girl. Come here.
Leave me be. My father's a lord. He'll reward you.
She'll reward you. The queen.
Beat his ass. Ooh. Yep, you got stuck with the pointy end, little bastard. That's why we mind our fucking business. Alright, you just caught a body today. Goddamn. I'm gonna leave that girl alone. They done threw Ned in the fucking dungeon. Ain't this some shit?
Lord Stark, you must be thirsty.
Well, thank you for the concern.
Varys, I promise you it isn't poison.
Why is it no one ever trusts the eunuch?
Not so much, my lord. I would save the rest if I were you. Hide it.
Men have been known to die of thirst in these cells.
What about my daughters?
The younger one seems to have escaped the castle. Even my little birds cannot find her.
And Sansa?
Still engaged to Joffrey. Cersei will keep it close. The rest of your household, though, all dead. It grieves me to say. I do so hate the sight of blood.
You watched my men being slaughtered and did nothing.
And would again, my lord. I was unarmed, unarmored, and surrounded by Lannister swords.
I mean, it makes sense.
Do you see a hero?
Well, I mean, can't fault him for that.
What madness led you to tell the Queen you had learned the truth about Joffrey's birth?
The madness of mercy. She might save her children.
Ah, the children. It's always the innocents who suffer. It wasn't the wine that killed Robert, nor the boar. The wine slowed him down and the boar ripped him open. But it was your mercy that killed the king.
Catelyn was a brother.
The wrong brother, sadly. And lost to her. Your wife has let the imp slip through her fingers.
And slit my throat and be done with it.
Not today, my lord.
Who do you truly serve?
The realm, my lord. Someone must.
This is a shitty situation. Somebody gonna rescue him, I don't know who, but the only one would be his wife, Robb, Arya maybe, somehow.
Without a doubt.
The other one's Jaffa Flowers, my lord. That's the hand the wolf tore off.
Any sign of Benjen or the rest of his party?
Just these two, my lord. Been dead a while, I'd say.
The smell?
What smell?
There is none. If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
We should burn them. Snow's not wrong, my lord. Fire will do for them. The wildling way.
Want Maester Aemon to examine them first.
Oh boy. About to find out what done happened.
Bring me a horn of ale, Snow. Pour one for yourself.
The king is dead. Is there any word of my father?
Lord Stark has been charged with treason. They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to deny the throne to Prince Joffrey.
Fuck Joffrey.
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything stupid.
I hope he is.
Your duty lies here now.
Y'all ain't shit.
My sisters were in King's Landing too.
I'm sure they'll be treated gently.
Yeah, fuck that.
Your father has proved to be an awful traitor, dear.
King Robert's body was still warm when Lord Eddard began plotting to steal Joffrey's rightful throne.
He wouldn't do that. He knows how much I love Joffrey. He wouldn't. Please, Your Grace, there's been a mistake. Send for my father, he'll tell you. The king was his friend.
Sansa, sweetling, you were innocent of any wrong, we know that. Yet you are the daughter of a traitor. How can I allow you to marry my son?
A child born of a traitor's seed is no fit consort for our king. She's a sweet thing now, Your Grace. But in 10 years, who knows what treason she may hatch.
No, I'm not. I'll be a good wife to him. You'll see. I'll be a queen just like you, I promise. I won't hatch anything.
The girl is innocent, Your Grace. She should be given a chance to prove her loyalty.
Little dove, you must write to Lady Catelyn. And your brother, the eldest, what's his name?
Robb.
Word of your father's arrest will reach him soon, no doubt. Best it comes from you. If you would help your father, urge your brother to keep the king's peace. Tell him to come to King's Landing and swear his fealty to Joffrey.
See, she's using Sansa.
If I could see my father, talk to him about...
This is a test of your loyalty.
You disappoint me, child. We've told you of your father's treason. Why would you want to speak to a traitor?
I only meant that... What will happen to him?
That depends.
On what?
On your brother. And on you.
She's in a very bad predicament, so...
Treason? Sansa wrote this.
It is your sister's hand, but the Queen's words. You're summoned to King's Landing to swear fealty to the new king.
The hell I am? I'm the hell now!
Joffrey puts my father in chains. Now he wants his ass kissed.
Yeah.
This is a royal command, my lord.
Fuck that.
If you should refuse to obey...
I won't refuse. His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's Landing.
With an army, I bet.
But not alone.
Mm-hmm. About to fuck some shit up. Come on, Robb.
The banners.
Earn your stripes. I don't know much about you, dog.
All of them, my lord.
They've all sworn to defend my father, have they not?
They have.
Now we see what the words are worth.
All right. Go get them folks up at the Eyrie. We're going to have them. And who else we got? I don't know much about the other kingdom, so at least we got 2. Shit. They ain't got that many numbers. Shit is happening. We got a free Ned.
You've had this since dawn. He sent it to me, not you. I'm only shown it to you as a courtesy.
You what?
A courtesy? My husband has been taken prisoner. My son intends to declare war. A war? Your son against the Lannisters?
And hopefully you too, bitch.
You should go to him. Teach him patience.
Bitch, you was just ready to slaughter folks and throw them off the fucking castle.
He is your brother by law. Does family mean nothing to you? Family means everything.
They killed Jon Arryn.
And I will not risk Robin's life to get caught up in another of your husband's wars. I'm hungry. Hush, love, darling. Just ate.
Somebody get this man some fruit or something. Damn.
I'm hungry. Soon, love, soon. If you're asking me to send men from the Vale to fight, that is what I ask.
Please.
If you fear for the safety of your son. Of course I fear for the safety of my son. Are you an idiot? They killed my husband.
Exactly.
You say they shoved your boy from a window. These people will do anything, and that is why we have to stop.
Absolutely. Together. Come on.
The Knights of the Vale will stay in the Vale where they belong to protect their lord.
Guess we ain't gonna have no fucking help.
Will you shut up? There's ill tribes all around you.
I'm going to die. May as well be with a song in my heart.
Lord Farquaad, don't give a
I should
fuck.
just take your food and leave you here. Tyrion.
Fuck, somebody's sneaking up on him. Yep, I see somebody in the back. I'm surprised y'all stopped to take a goddamn nap. Ain't enough tired in the world for me to sleep in the woods, and I know there's mountain folks out here, or hill folks, whatever you want to fucking call them. Y'all are at their mercy now.
Share our fire. Help yourselves to our goat.
When you meet your gods, you tell them Shagga, son of Dolph, of the Stone Crow, sent you.
Oh, fuck.
I am Tyrion, son of Tywin of Clan Lannister.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin?
Not at all.
In my own
Well
bed,
done, I don't know.
at the
Fuck.
age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock.
Take the half-man. He can dance for the children. Kill the other one.
No. My house is rich and powerful. If you see us through these mountains, my father will shower you with gold.
We have no use for a half-man's promises.
Half a man, maybe. And at least I have the courage to face my enemies. What do the Stone Crows do? Hide behind rocks and shiver when the knights in the Vale ride by. Those the best weapons you could steal? Lannister Smith's shit better steal.
You think you can win us over with your trinkets?
He's hoping so.
That trinket is worth more than everything your tribe owns. But if you help us, Shagga, son of Dolph, I will not give you trinkets. I'll give you this.
What is this?
The Vale of Arya. The Lords of the Vale have always spat upon the hill tribes. The Lords of the Vale want me dead. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
You're gonna take on Catelyn's sister and take her place and give it to them. You know how to bargain.
Not only a bastard, but a traitor's bastard.
She trying to get me the electric chair already.
Of course, you come in saying some smart shit. Can't stand you. Just don't even say nothing. Don't do it, John!
Blood will always tell. You'll hang for this bastard.
He just wanted a reason. He wanted a reason, Jon. Don't give it to him. Fucking can't stand that guy.
I told you not to do anything stupid.
Well, you didn't know him very well.
You're confined to quarters. Go.
Fuck, if they would kill me, I'm gonna run. I can fight better than half you bitches anyway. Y'all can't take me. No, Ghost. What is it?
Ghost, what's wrong? Is someone out there?
What? Something's definitely chipping away at the door there.
Commander! Who's there?
I think even Ghost is like, oh fuck. Bitch! What is that? They don't feel pain? Wait, that's a dead body.
Snow! Come on!
Bitch! Ghost is going off. Bitch! Fucking the dead then rose. Fucking zombies. But these ones can fucking pull swords out themselves and shit. Alright. The White Walkers can infect folks. This is fucking savage.
What did they do?
This episode acting up. Not land men make good slaves.
I thought the Dothraki didn't believe in money.
She don't like
Gold
this.
to hire ships, princess. Ships to sail to Westeros.
You don't have to change their ways, honey.
Jorah, make them stop.
Khaleesi,
You heard me.
these men have shed blood for their cow. Now they claim their reward. Princess, You have a gentle heart. This is how it's always been.
I do not have a gentle heart, sir. Mikasi ani shekal droga ani sabaltik.
What do you want done with them?
Bring her to me. And those women there.
You cannot claim them all, Princess.
I can. And I will.
They pissed.
Mago asakat shalari, mashek mashirakiani. Ana halisi. Ana asok yerisikoshi.
He likes that. Oh, he challenging him. He's like, I handle this shit myself. Damn, them juking skills. Cal don't fucking play. Woo! Damn! Oh, he ripped all the neck meat out. Oh. That guy must have a sore throat.
His wound must be washed and sewn, or it will fester.
I'm glad Khaleesi did what she did and saved these people. She knows how to be fierce when she needs to be, but she also has a caring heart. I love that. She's gonna slowly change him. Some people are really not gonna like that one guy. But
I will lead the van, or I will take my men and march them home.
Rob, you gotta assert dominance somehow.
You are welcome to do so, Lord Umber. And when I am done with the Lannisters, I will march back north.
There you go.
Of your keep,
there you go.
And hang you for an oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker, is it? I'll not sit here and swallow insults from a boy so green he pisses grass.
I love these fucking direwolves, baby. Stop fucking playing with us. Took a motherfucking finger.
It was death to bear steel against your liege lord. Doubtless, the great Jon only meant to cut my meat for me.
Your meat is bloody tough.
Okay, you got his respect now. You're in charge now, Bran. I have to leave.
Where are you going?
South, for father.
Can't I come with you?
No.
I can ride now. You've seen me riding. And I won't get in the way.
You must always be a Stark and Winterfell. You are not to leave the castle walls where we are gone. Do you understand? Listen to Maester Lewin. Look after your little brother.
I don't know the little brother.
I'll send letters whenever I can. But if you don't hear from me, don't be scared.
Rob, you're our only hope, dog. Maybe Varys will come through in some unexpected way.
How long have you been hiding out there?
Who's
What
this?
will be looking for you?
The little brother?
To say goodbye. They've all gone away. I'll be back soon. Robb will free father, and I'll come back with mother. No, they won't.
Aww. Poor child.
The old gods are answering you.
What are you doing here?
They're my gods too. Beyond the wall, they're the only gods. Even slaves are allowed to pray.
You're not a slave. Well, your friend did put a knife to my throat.
I'm not complaining, alone. Just telling truths. Your brother will get no help from them where he's going. The old gods have no power in the south. The weirwoods there were all cut down a long time ago. How can they watch when they have no eyes?
What the?
No, that's a big man. He He has giant's blood in him, or I'm the queen.
Go back and find your clothes, Idol. Go dress.
Game of Thrones is having the randomest shit happening in the middle of conversations.
All these swords, they should be going north, boy. North, not south.
She's saying the damn White Walkers is coming and we just got attacked by a white zombie and yeah.
You were touched by White Walkers. That's why they came back. That's why their eyes turned blue. Only fire will stop them.
But we got a lot of that.
I read about it in a book. A very old book in Maester Aemon's library. The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years. And when they wake up, I hope the wall's high enough.
I mean, we know, us the audience know they've been awake for a minute now. They just kind of seem to be waiting for people to come out there. I don't know what they're planning, but they're up. I just don't know what they're waiting for.
Lady Catelyn, you're a welcome sight in these troubled times.
We had thought not to meet you here, milady.
I had not thought to be here. I would speak with my son alone. I remember the day you came into this world, red-faced and scrawny. And now I find you leading a host to war.
There was no one else.
No one? Who were those men I saw here?
None of them are Starks.
All of them are seasoned in battle.
If you think you can send me back to Winterfell,
Would that I could.
a letter from Sansa.
From the Queen, you mean? There's no mention of Arya.
No,
How many men do you have?
18,000. If I go to King's Landing and bend my knee to Joffrey...
You would never be allowed to leave, no. Our best hope, our only hope, is that you can defeat them in the field. If you lose, your father dies.
I mean,
Your
and so
sisters
do
die.
you. Yeah, I was gonna say all of us.
We die.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it simple then.
I don't have another choice but to win. Fucking sister, wish she would have helped. We probably would have been able to even the numbers. But see, now he got his own little army. See, I don't even know what the fuck is happening at this point. But I'm pretty sure the father don't really care for Tyrion, right?
The rumors of your demise were unfounded.
Sorry to disappoint you.
And who are these companions of yours?
This is Shugger, son of Dolph. May I present my lord father, Tywin, son of Tytos of House Lannister, Lord of Casterly Rock, Warden of the West.
Your brother would never have submitted to capture so meekly.
We have our differences, Jaime and I. He's braver, I'm better looking.
He's been covering himself in glory.
Jaime smashed the River Lords of the Golden Tooth, and now lays siege to Riverrun, Catelyn Stark's homeland.
And the Starks, Lord Eddard?
Is our hostage. He will lead no armies from his dungeon cell.
How did my sweet sister persuade the king to imprison his dear friend Ned?
Robert Baratheon is dead. Joffrey rules in King's Landing.
He didn't like that. Look.
My sister rules, you mean?
Stark's son has called his banners. He moves south with a strong host.
Green boy. One taste of battle and he'll run back to Winterfell with his tail between his legs.
Maybe. Though the boy does have a certain belligerence. You'd like him. While we're on the subject of war, I made promises to my friends here. The Lannister always pays his debts. We shall require 3,000 helms and shields, plus swords, pikes, gorgets, maces.
If it please my lord, Sir Adam bids me report that the Northmen have crossed the neck.
The wolf rushes into the lion's jaws. So be it. Karen, command the Drover's Beat Assembly.
I ain't got time for this. This is gonna be a mess.
Send word to Jaime that I'm moving against Robb Stark.
At once, my lord.
Fuck, we got the damn father himself coming for us. This is insane. Yeah, he said I'll take
Men
that.
of the mountain clans are great warriors. Ride with me against my enemies, and you shall have all my son promised you and more.
Only if the half-man fights with us. Until we hold the steel he presses, the little lion's life is ours.
He don't fight. He's like, wait, what?
The
scouts report Lord Tywin moves north.
You don't like that at all.
So what's it gonna be? Do we move against Jaime or Lord Tywin?
Fuck.
Pardon, my lords. We've captured a Lannister scout.
Oh, don't worry, lad. He won't be leaving this tent with his head.
He looked to be counting.
How high did you get? 20,000, maybe more.
You don't have to do this yourself. Your father would understand
My
it.
father understands mercy when there is room for it. And he understands honor. And courage. Let him go.
Robb.
He's trying to be honorable like his dad.
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. 20,000 Northerners marching south to find out if he really does shit gold.
Yes, my lord.
Do we just give him misinformation, though?
Robb Stark, it is the wish of his grace that Tywin Lannister, Lord of Castle Rock and Warden of the West, be appointed Hand of the King. Lastly, in these times of treason and turmoil, it is the view of council that the life and safety of King Joffrey be of paramount importance.
Sir Barristan Selmy.
Your Grace, I am yours to command.
Rise, Sir Barristan. But it is time to put aside your armor and your sword. It is time to rest and look back with pride on your many years of service.
Your Grace, the King's Guard is a sworn brotherhood. Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves us of our sacred trust.
Whose death? Sir Barristan, yours or your king's?
You let my father die. You're too old to protect anybody.
They're gonna kill you.
Your Grace.
The council has determined that Sir Jaime Lannister would take your place as Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
The man who profaned his blade with the blood of the king he had sworn to defend.
Careful, sir.
We have nothing but gratitude for your long service, good sir.
You shall be given a stout keep beside the sea with servants to look after your every need.
A hall to die in, and men to bury me. I am a knight. I shall die a knight.
A naked knight, apparently.
Even now I can cut through the five of you like carving a cake. Here, boy. Melt it down and add it to the others.
He is pissed.
If any man in this hall has other matters to set before his grace.
Your Grace.
Come forward, my lady.
She's gonna speak on behalf
Lady
of her
Sansa
father.
of House Stark.
As it please your Grace, I ask mercy for my father, Lord Eddard Stark, who is Hand of the King.
Treason is a noxious weed.
Shut up! We didn't ask
To
you.
be torn out.
Let her speak. I want to hear what she says.
Thank you, your Grace.
Do you deny your father's crime?
No, my lords. I know he must be punished. All I ask is mercy. I know my Lord Father must regret what he did. He was King Robert's friend and he loved him. You all know he loved him. He never wanted to be Hand until the King asked him. They must have lied to him, Lord Renly or Lord Stannis or somebody. They must have lied.
You said I wasn't the king. Why did he say that?
He was badly hurt. Maester Pycelle was giving him milk of the poppy. He wasn't himself, otherwise he never would have said it.
A child's faith. Such sweet innocence. And yet they say wisdom oft comes from the mouths of babes.
Treason is treason.
Shut the fuck up.
If you still have any affection in your heart for me, please do me this kindness, your Grace.
She is pleading with everything she has.
Your sweet words have moved me, but your father has to confess. He has to confess and say that I'm the king.
Petty.
Or there'll be no mercy for him.
He will.
She is trying. I will give her that. I haven't cared much for her character, but She's been doing her damnedest this episode. I will say that much. Good for you, Sansa. First time I praise you. Because she didn't stick up for her family last time for Arya. But maybe in her own way she did. Because she said nothing. She didn't hurt either side. But she has her reasons. But she did defend her father here. I don't think Ned'll do it, though. I just don't see it unless he's learned to play the game. But I just don't know that he's there yet. Robb is launching war against one of the Lannisters, either Jaime or Tywin first. I dare say I want him to go against Jaime because Tywin, I don't know, just something about him I don't like. He just seems a bit more deadly than Jaime. Jaime just doesn't seem to be too confident all the time, so I think they can take him. Besides, the big person he killed, the king, he stabbed him in the back. I think in a one-on-one fight, I think he can be taken. But didn't Jaime get 30,000 men and we only got, what, 18? We're very outnumbered. I don't know. I don't know. Robb and them just got to play smart. That's all I can say. Jon, he wants to help, but I don't think he can do anything. He doesn't want to be a deserter. Plus, he has his own situation going on with the White Walkers. They keep teasing, they're coming. Now we had a zombie show up because he'd been touched or infected or killed by the White Walker. But I don't know. I mean, they're out there. They're just sitting there. And Uncle Benjen's still out there. They just said, I hope the wall's tall enough because these people sure can't fucking fight. So they're screwed. So I don't know what happens there. I just really don't know where that story goes. That lady keeps teasing the Bran, you know, you guys are sending all your people down south. Them things come flooding the wall. Up north is fucked. And we're fucked because we're up here in the north. We have nobody to fight because all the fighters are down there. The Dothraki are on their way, or at least they're trying to be. They then raided this village because they need whatever to make their wooden horses, their boats. Dany didn't like this at all, and I didn't either, of course. But she at least protected the women. She didn't want them to be slaves to those men. That guy didn't like it. He challenged Cal because he's like, you listening to this foreigner. So he put him in his place, killed him, ripped out his neck meat. And yeah, so she's trying to change Cal, but you have to do it slowly. You can't do it drastically. And he's really, really, really cares for her, which I'm glad because that means she has his ear. She's different, and I think he likes that. I think things have been the same for so long that she challenges his code and she challenges his ways, but in a respectful and I feel like in a way that is not too drastic. It's not like she's asking too much. And she's gentle but assertive. Like she knows what she wants and she's not willing to negotiate. She just kind of says, I will take what I want. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to get. You can't do this, Khaleesi. You can't do this. I will. I am. She's like, she knows she's assertive and he likes that in her. Other people aren't going to like it, but I like where it's going. She's more and more and more confident every time we see her. So I'm excited to see where her character goes, but I think, I don't know. Because the war is all started because her brother wanted this. And then the king wanted them dead. But now the king is gone. So it's like that part of wanting her dead is done. But the damage is already done. So it's just like they don't know that the king is dead. And I don't even think they care at this point because they've already made their decision. Now, if Dany knew this, maybe she would like, I don't want to do this anymore. Let us live in peace or whatever. Or in savagery, however you want to look at them. I think they're savages, but I think Cal, he's gonna go for blood. Which I feel like on one hand now, I don't like his ways of doing things, so I don't even want to say it'd be good for him to go to King's Landing and fuck some shit up, but I don't want the Lannisters in charge. Like, I would be cool if he went over, they all fought, weakened the Lannisters, and the Lannisters won, but their army and their numbers are tripled to where the North could come and take over, and that would be perfect. And then we can have our little war with the White Walkers. But it ain't gonna be that easy. There's 8 fucking seasons of this shit. So I don't even know how they're gonna stretch this story because I feel like so much is happening. But there's all these other kingdoms, and we've only been dealing with, what? The Vale, the Winterfell, and King's Landing. So the Vale refuses to act, which I feel like is a mistake, because now Tyrion then offered the Vale in exchange for his life, and the Lannisters pay their debts. So after this is all said and done, yeah, they're gonna honor that, and they're gonna go fucking wipe out the Vale because, I mean, they captured him, and well, they didn't capture him. Lady Stark did, but you know, the Vale people didn't have any mercy. They were gonna kill him, so of course he's gonna be pissed. He's going to, in a way, want revenge. Now, I think he wouldn't have sought revenge had none of that happened, but I mean, if it's in exchange to save his life, he's already said he's willing to do whatever, to pay whatever price to live, because he wants to live. So he's a very intelligent character. He knows how to talk. He knows how to get out of situations, and he knows his strength, his smarts, and his wealth. And, you know, their oath, their debt oath. Like, even if his father doesn't like him and doesn't necessarily, or wouldn't necessarily go to war, because of their oath, a Lannister always pays his debts. His father's going to honor that. So, yeah. This was probably the best episode, also, let me say, this season. To this point, this was the best episode. It had everything. Like, everything and everyone in it. It was so good. Like, I don't know where this goes from here. Like, I'm excited. I really am. I'm excited and I'm scared. But I have some hope. But I'm really, at this point, scared for Robb. Because I hope he's not in over his head. But he's trying to do what's right. I mean, if they sit there and do nothing, they'll just get wiped out. So it's like at least he's going out in a fight. So I just hate that their home is left unattended and open. I imagine we're going to get a big death other than, you know, the king. And I'm just kind of worried because I'm starting to like all the Starks. So Catelyn sometimes annoys me. You already know how I felt about Sansa, but she got some brownie points for me this episode. I appreciate her speaking on behalf of her dad. Arya's still out there. I don't know what she will do or can do. I don't even know if her instructor survived. I imagine he would because he's a beast. I just wish she would pick up a damn real sword. It's so good, y'all. But I'll have to watch the next one and see what the hell is going to happen. Thank you guys for watching. And, of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for more Game of Thrones.